What are you doing?
Well, I figured we'll go electric, so I'm going to put the ghost carburetor on instead. See, it just air atomizes all the time. I'm just kidding. We're upping the jets again because during drag week, we noticed we were still a little lean. Wait, where are you going? Stay. We were still a little lean. And, well, I like this motor. So, a couple dollar jet size change is cheaper than an AFR 185 head or a set of DSS pistons. So we're going to go up in jets again. And then we're going to go to Summit Motorsports Park and we're going to see how this thing does now that we... Oh, yeah. You guys don't know about that. So we were noticing in the videos, if you go back and watch, I think day 3 or day 2, when I'm going down the track and I hit third gear, it just sits there and climbs. He's climbing, still climbing, climbing, and then whoop, shift. So the wife happened to point that out, and I was like, hey, you know, that is a little weird. So I was thinking. I'm like, what would cause such a delay in the climbing of the RPMs? And I was like, well, we never messed with timing. So I did some Googling. Apparently timing matters with a carburetor engine just as much as a fuel injection engine, and there's more than just stabbing it in and saying, hey, there's my initial and there's my total. Apparently there's a whole thing called timing curves. So I had to learn into that. Apparently our JEGS, which is actually a MSD distributor, has whole timing curve charts. Here, I'll post one right here. So if you look, we had 2 silver springs, and we had a silver bushing in the bottom, which was giving us 26 degrees of advance, which was way too much. That's why we were up in like the 38. And then we had the super hard springs, which means we weren't starting our power band until up here near 45, 48. So that wasn't very good. So I was doing some reading, and apparently you want your timing to be fully advanced when your power band of your cam and intake, which our setup is about 3,000 RPMs, is when power should like kick in. And apparently we were like 28 degrees advanced, and it's wanting to like, but we're like, nah, you're good. We'll get there eventually. So now that we recurved the distributor, according to the seat of the pants dyno, she's got about 80 more horse torques.
Seat of the pants dyno.
So clearly the seat of the pants dyno is not accurate. So we're going to take it back to the track today because Norwalk's having a free test day. We're going to take it to the track with our upped jets, our better timing curve, and we're going to see, can we maybe run better than a 1244?
Hey, I have a question. Can we use our Hot Rod Drag Week number, our C201S, as our car number tonight?
It's already on the car, so...
Yeah.
I'd tell him that's our number. Apparently, we might be losing the MPs and the Gs because she's apparently thirsty on the wide open throttle, so... Hopefully this doesn't kill our miles per gallon too bad for sick week, but I'd rather lose a little bit of MPG and keep my heads. Torching a head did not sound fun.
Are you guys 0 PSI or fuel pressure? 0 PSI, see that? Actually, that gauge says you have a little bit of PSI. It's not even on 0, it's above.
That's why we don't trust that gauge anymore.
It's above 0. I got 1 PSI. It's a Speedmaster gauge, not a JEGS one.
I know. I said the JEGS one was the backup, but it's a fuel injection gauge, so good luck actually reading it.
Yeah.
It goes up to like 60.
Yeah, that's what that car would need.
You want to give them a sneak peek on what we were playing around with while we were looking for different jets?
Here's a sneak peek on this one. If you look at it, it says Sniper EFI. Got a good deal on it on Facebook Marketplace. That's way too in. There we go. Perfect.
If I had extra carb gaskets, I'd go ahead and throw my intake spacer in that we used to run on the other car, since I found out I can't clear it. But for now, this is fine. Which is great, because we're going to get this thing all nice and tuned up and then go to sick week and find out that we are way off because, well, I hear there's a couple feet of altitude difference between here and Georgia and Florida.
He's actually going to try to be competitive at sick week.
That is the goal.
Like Hot Rod Drag Week, he just wanted to complete the week. And
if we don't run 11s today, we're going to start looking into nitrous.
The motor's built to handle nitrous.
I feel like this motor has 11s in it. We just got to figure out. I think timing was a big holdback.
Yep, I see the leak right there.
Ready?
Mm-hmm. But we got fuel. I don't see no leaks. Does I need to adjust it a little bit? All right, what are you doing?
So it was supposed to be a no prep track. There's no prep. So I thought maybe the nittos would hook better. We blew the tires off. And then finally when I did get traction, about 70, 80 feet down the track, somebody left some oil. It got squirrely. So, of course, did the right thing, didn't lift. So, went down and you'll never believe it, by old 46. If this thing does not get an 11 today, let's get a nitrous kit.
What kind of a nitrous kit?
Fucking big one. If anybody's interested in a set of 275/60R15 nittos, shoot me an email at quarterhorsecustoms@gmail.com. Because I'm done with them.
On to the next side.
Actually, street trim rims, so we could run them for sick week on the street. Then at least if we're late, we can make a very horrible pass.
If we're late, we can make a very horrible, at least a pass to get you in.
I think
probably gonna be a few more minutes yet.
maybe we need to stiffen up maybe one click because it was.
You're gonna have a bunch of little pictures where I was trying to catch you when you're like mid-track, and you're probably gonna have a video of me going, Jesus fucking Christ!
Yeah, I called the phone. He's like, I don't know how to work this.
Well, the best
Every
tuning,
button I kept hitting kept doing something different. Like, Jesus Christ, just get the video, and finally got it on video.
the best tuning I'm going to be able to leave this track with, it might not.
Yeah, you're in a puddle.
Best tuning I'll be able to leave the track with is somebody right up there, right here when I launch to see what everything does. Because we found out, thanks to the Drag Week video, it actually goes boom boom every time I shift it.
Yeah, I did notice that. And since I was frustrated, I took a video at the time instead of a picture. I gave up on trying to.
Luckily, I made it up there. He was only doing his burnout.
I went up there, and they pulled me into the lane. I'm like, okay. I shut the car off. And next thing you know, the guy in front of me is going, and I'm like, he goes over to the side. I'm like, okay, he's making a special pass. And they're like, I'm like,
Me.
okay. Just rolled in. Well, since we're not running street class, we got the slicks back on. Figure might as well have a little fun since it is a free track day. So one thing that we've been neglecting to do forever, that we've always wanted to do, we got JD's truck and my truck. The wife is gonna run mine, not with the baby. JD's gonna run his. So we got
The baby's what makes it better.
3.5 EcoBoost in the F-150 Limited with 373 gears. She's gonna stay in two-wheel drive. We're not messing with lock or anything, not doing any burnouts.
Steel body.
Steel body. The last year, the steel body. Versus
2016 F-150, 5.0, 355 gears, aluminum body.
doing a burnout.
We'll see how I feel when I get up there.
Well, it's gonna be interesting to see which truck does what. It's always wanted to know, you know, Some have some advantages over the other, and some have some advantages over the other one. So, I mean, it's a fair game. Watch, they're going to run down. They're going to run down and they're going to run the exact same time,
Probably.
side by side.
Very well could
Well,
be.
no, Jordan's going to be behind you because she's not going to go on green. So what's your strategy?
Strategy is that like making a plan?
Yes.
I don't have one.
Okay. So what's your strategy?
Just point and go.
Point and go. I think you should let it eat.
Okay, so I guess you just hold it. I guess you just punch it in.
No traction control, huh? Alrighty, good luck. Here comes Jared and my wife. Come on, Eco Boost, do not let me down today. That is Mama. Oh, Jared's doing a burnout. So now the trucks have done their runs. That was fun. Kind of expected more out of my truck. Maybe in time for upgraded turbos. Anywho's, Project Apocalypse is fired up, warming up. We're going to take it back up with the slicks on, and we're going to see if we can't find that 11, or if we're going to start shopping for a nitrous kit. Hey, Alley Belly, what's the plan? Yeah.
did you do?
Garbage. So our first one today was a 1234 at 112. So it wasn't horrible, but I had a 1760 foot, so the tires were definitely helping a lot. And then our next pass was a 1282, but I missed third. So that sucked, but we went right back up and did it again. We got a 1223 at 113. I am severely debating, we're still, according to spark plugs, running lean, and we've gone up like 6 jet sizes, so I don't know how much more it wants to do. And my next concern is when we go to sick week, we're dropping almost 700 feet in elevation, so everything I do to the carb now is gonna be completely fucked up by the time we go to sick week. So I'm sitting here thinking, I have that sniper at home. Maybe it's worth a shot. Obviously, we'll take the carburetor and we'll probably leave most of the fuel system intact. That way, if we end up losing the sniper, we can at least continue sick week. But I'm thinking that might be a serious option. I wanted to put it on the red car, but I think the tuning capabilities might help. And who knows, Holly might be there and they might even help. And then I can actually take it to a dyno and they can do the bleep bloop computer thingy majiggers where they type in the stuff and make things do other
Yeah,
things.
because they don't tune carburetors.
I like the idea of going to an actual tuner because nobody tunes carburetors and they just go, whereas at least somebody knows how to do the computer things. And if we decide that, hey, the sniper did work, we can go ahead and get a bigger sniper when we want to run more power and throw this sniper on another car. I think the super sniper is almost the same. I think it is the same. So everything should be okay if we size up our fuel system for a super sniper. And then we just maybe. I don't know. It's just a thought. Let me know what you guys think. I'm leaning towards sniper. The wife says leave carburetor.
I didn't say that.
What do you say?
Sniper.
Okay, then what do you say?
I said sniper. I've been telling you from the beginning, but you're like, no, no.
Okay, well, I guess here's
You need to stop acting like your dad.
I guess we're gonna do the thing. Tuning stick is going away.
Time to grow up, Peter Pan.
Get the fuck out of here. You know what? Where's your sniper? Hang on. Let me find my boot. Shit's getting deep.
My sniper is still sitting at Summit.
There you go.
However, what I have heard is I do need to look into RF blocking the sniper, because I guess the distributor being right up the sniper's ass, I need to create some kind of shield, because this will like mess up the computer jigger-wiggers in there.
Computer jigger-wiggers.
So let me know what you guys think. I think a sniper looked good on there. Sniper with a 4-hole spacer. I think we might have to call Holly, see what they say. Because the Jets, I'm getting annoyed.
Sniper with a big whirly-woo here with a tube that goes, and it goes.
Sniper won't do it.
Yeah, well.
Not enough. Not if this is doing what we think it should be doing. But the timing did help. She definitely had some more pep in her step.
You want to throw just a bit more at it?
What? There is no more timing to put in. We're at 36 degrees, so it brings us with the proper stop pushing down to 15 initial for full ramp of 36 degrees at 3,000 RPM. Unless for some reason that changes the stroke rate. But it should. Should just be RPM. I don't know. Just spitballing ideas. I guess I'm going to have to do some research on how to do Holly sniper upgrade. We got the sump tank. I think I have 8N fittings from this tank. Get some AN line, 8N line, -8 line. It has a built-in fuel pressure regulator. Actually, I think you can run -6 line, so it's higher pressure. I don't know. I'm going to have to do some research. Can I find a fuel pump for like $100? Some line? And then a shield. I guess we're going sniper. That'll be interesting. So stay tuned. Apparently I'm putting a sniper on next week. Or the week after. Or the next 3 weeks. Maybe next week.
We don't have much time before sick week. You have to tune it.
Yeah, I don't have any. I have like 3 weeks before we put it away for winter. And then
get the rest of this packed up.
So, yeah, that's what's coming up. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you think. What should we do with the thing? I think we're gonna go towards sniper.